that you please do not reappoint Vivian Dong.
Robyn Spencer.
Hello. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Great. My name is Robyn Spencer, and my zip code is 92101. I am the festival manager for the Lynnwood Public Facilities District. I manage the Lynnwood Luau, which was created to help demonstrate the district's vision of being community-driven and inclusive. The intent was to launch new outdoor festivals to the city that celebrates a community and demonstrates the district's desire to provide more public benefits. At the Luau specifically, we wanted to share the district's beautiful rebrand and how the master plan will create a new, exciting space in town. The tragic fires in Maui caused us to also focus on how we could help that community as well, the Hawaiian community. Unfortunately, Ms. Dong's behavior that day caused much frustration, sorrow, and anger at an otherwise fabulous success. By coming to the district booth and planting herself there without ever asking how she could help, what she could say, and having her friends just film everyone in their faces created a lot of drama. She was asked to step aside 3 times by different people, including myself. She said she was there to interpret in Mandarin for the community, but I only witnessed her talking to her husband and friends. She could have easily stepped aside and walked around the event, the whole property, talking to the community if that was her goal. But again, she knew nothing about the information that she should share, and she didn't bother to ask. Board members are definitely encouraged to come into the space and act as ambassadors for the greater good. But if they decide to appoint themselves as a translator for specific information, shouldn't they know at least what they're supposed to be saying? Why did she plant herself in an already cramped booth and refuse to leave unless her intent was to create chaos that her friends could conveniently capture for future media boosts? The team staffing the booth that day were some of the same ones that had been in weekly planning meetings for months. They were the most informed people to be communicating with the public. Sadly, we had to abandon plans to communicate everything that is to grow at the district and shut it down because of the disruption Ms. Dong was causing. As we've witnessed here tonight, it's a pattern. Ms. Dong seems to want to put herself and her needs in front of the district's. Not very becoming of a board member. I do want to add that I did witness Chair Miller's conversation with Ms. Dong that day, and he never, ever said anything racist. Many people have told me he was more patient with her than they would have been in that infuriating situation. In fact, giving her rudeness and condescension towards me that day when I approached her to problem solve, I felt that she was being racist to me. Now that I've read some of her Twitter feed and her frequently anonymous animosity towards Black people, I understand why, including being told this very evening as I walked through the crowd of her supporters to go and take a seat. Thank you for your time. Oh, and most importantly, November 10th, we are doing what we call Heroes Among Us. It's a veterans lunch, and I hope that all of you will be able to come and join us that day. We will be sending you email invites. Thank you for your time tonight.